Burdens are not compatible with movies. Burdens are not compatible with gossip. Burdens are not compatible with immorality. Burdens are not compatible with worldliness. When a man catches a burden, burden comes with rules and regulations. That's why when the angel met the wife of Manoah, he told her, you are about to give birth. Something will be, a warrior will rise on your inside. He said, but don't take strong drink. A law was given to her because there is a sequence in dealing with burdens. When the angel appeared to Mary and said, the Holy Ghost shall come upon you, the power of the highest shall overshadow you, Mary knew what to do. Immediately she departed from where they knew her to the hill country to meet her cousin Elizabeth, because she didn't want a situation where somebody is getting married, she has to go. There's a birthday party, she has to be there. She needed to cut off the distraction until the burden, the gestation period of the burden was attained. The problem with you is that God gave you a burden in your Kairos season, you aborted it, and you didn't know that that burden will hit a frequency called groaning. A day will come, maybe it's a burden for national revival, maybe it's a burden for poverty alleviation, maybe it's a burden for intervention for children with diseases, maybe it's a burden to see Christ glorified, maybe it's a burden to see your nation lifted. But that burden, if aborted, will terminate there. How birthings take place is when burdens are serviced, and when you service burdens well enough, it will become groaning. The Holy Ghost will come to inseminate that burden, because the burden is like an egg that is formed during your cycle. It doesn't happen every time. It happens during Kairos season. But when this egg is formed, the sperm must interact with it. So the Holy Ghost comes, that's when groaning begins. And when groanings begin to happen, the third law is initiated: persistence. Because if you don't sustain the atmosphere for a while, the burden can still be aborted. So if you study 1 Kings 18, Elijah prayed. He said, go and check, they check, come back, go and check 7 times. He knew the law of persistence. If I stand up just because I have grown, something will go wrong. After you grown, then you become sensitive, because persistence is a must. If you sustain persistence, then you hit the 4th frequency called note of victory. So Elijah prayed, 1 Kings 18:44. At the 7th time, Elisha showed up. He saw something in the cloud like the fist of a man's hand, and he said the cloud began to darken. Elijah knew that was the note of victory. That was when he stood up. At this point, birthing must take place. And so you begin from burdens to groaning to persistence to note of victory, then to birthing. This is the cycle of travail. If you don't go through this cycle, all of the possibilities of God will be locked in you. You will use your brain and human ability and walk through time, and you will never get to that point where the supernatural should be animated from your life. I say, when you complete this cycle, some of the things that will be born out of you are: number 1, open heaven. Is it not strange the kind of things we give birth? When Elijah serviced the altar of travail, what happened? 1 Kings 18:44, the heavens changed. So when you see Elijah walk into the palace and say, before God whom I stand, there shall be no rain or dew, he's not doing it because he's a prophet. He's doing it because he's an intercessor. He cultured the atmosphere before going there. There are things that are not possible just because you are an apostle, just because you are a prophet, just because you are a believer. You will say it, nothing will happen. Because when we studied James 5:16 and 17, the Bible said he prayed that the heavens should not give rain, and there was no rain. He prayed again, and the heavens gave rain. So Elijah didn't just go to make a declaration of faith. He prayed and saturated the heavens before he spoke. So in the place of travail, one of the things you give birth to is open heaven. And when your heavens are open, anything can rain from there. Wisdom can rain from there. Inspiration can rain from there. Faith can rain from there. Favor can rain from there. So when you look at some people and their life, things are working, don't envy them. They bettered something. Somebody was doing ministry with me. He looked at me and said, why are things so easy with you? You are not talking about money. They are giving you money. You are not asking anybody for invitation. They are literally tearing you apart. Now we started this work. People are traveling from everywhere just to come and bless you. Okay, what is it? I say, all I know is that there were seasons where God locked me on the altar. I didn't see anything happen in those seasons, but I just had a note of victory that something was born. Sir, the guy went, he wanted to replicate what I was doing. That was when he knew that there is a bread that comes from heaven, and there is a bread that comes from the sweat of your brow. He said, out of the sweat of thy brow shall thou eat bread. If we announce programs, people are under pressure. Just because we announce from different nations, you see people send their savings. People send, nobody is saying, please, they can't rest. And they are sending thousands of dollars. People take leave of absence from work. They want to volunteer. This week we are off work. We just want to, from all around. It's not creativity, sir. Something was born. Something was born. Some of you, what your life requires is the heaven that rains favor. You are skilled, you are equipped, you just need favor. Some of you, what you need is for the lines to fall in pleasant places. You need the force that galvanizes the pathways so that your feet can walk on them. But your heavens have not opened, so the rains are not falling. This is why you travail. Listen, when you are travailing, it's beyond all this shopping kind of prayer where you go with a list. Father, give me this, give me that. That's for children. When sons pray, they are arrested on the altar until something is born.